Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I think I'm going to do some work around in the kitchen, some food prepping, just getting things out that need out and things in that need in. And speaking of in, the watermelon cantaloupe that I bought last grocery haul, I just about done with doing. So I've got cantaloupe in here, watermelon in here. It's too much watermelon, so I'm going to put half cantaloupe, half watermelon. It's good, it's soft, it's not as sweet as it could be, but it's good enough. And here's my garbage bag. I'm going to get this right out of the house as fast as I can because, it is fruit fly season. I don't want that. If you're new here, I hope if you feel like you want to, you'll consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing. I like to meet new people. You can always make a comment. I love to chat. You can see that in my chat responses most of the time. Let's see, what else? Oh, and if you're not new here, welcome back, friends. And I wonder what you're up to on this fine Saturday. I had to get another kitchen towel because the one that I got when I started this is already soaked with juices. So here's the pieces and, filling them up. This is supposed to be a seedless, so every now and again you'll find a black seed and lots of little white ones, no big deal. This came, it came from Fred Meyer. Nope. Came from Walmart. All right, I've got top one, like I said, cantaloupe, and you can't see it, but in there's watermelon too, and this is all watermelon. And I put the strawberries that were left, there's like 10 in this, and they'll get eaten fast. And there's this pound of bacon. Half of it was, the half part was used already, but there was a pound left. So it's a use it or lose it situation now. So I'm gonna cook it up, stick it in the fridge. They can eat it like it is. I can use it like in recipes, whatever. I might make a salad today with it. I don't know. I think, by the way, that this is probably my favorite bacon. It doesn't have to be thick cut, but I love this Wright brand. Never fails me. Okay. All right, that bitty bit of bacon is done. I think that was, maybe it was 3/4 of a pound. I don't know. It's hard to say. It was a pound and a half when it was first opened, and there was about a third of it left, so that would be 3/4 of a pound. I'm not going to stick this in the fridge just yet because I've got one that's home and will be getting up soon, and I hope that he'll want some of this. If he doesn't, it's not a big deal. I'll use it for something else, but I don't want to put it in the fridge and it'll be cold and not as good. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to cover it and leave it here. I have to deal with this mess now. I hate making bacon for this reason. I threw the paper towels that I used on my hands in here to soak up the grease so I can throw it in a bag and get rid of it. I've got, 3 cans of bacon grease in my fridge. So we don't need any more bacon grease up in here. It's, used for so seldom here anyway. Finished my coffee. It's empty. I rinse out the grounds. Now I'm starting with the iced tea. Okay, I have done the watermelon and cantaloupe, the strawberries, and the bacon. I'm going to do hot dogs or brats. I have both with fries for dinner tonight. That was one of the meals on my meal plan, and I think it's the last one I need to do. And I'll maybe do a Crafty Craft collab. There's ones that Maniac Grammy's Homestead and Alma Tyser does, and they are journal pages, or I'm not sure what they're called, but they give, one of them and the other, give these, they work together. One does it one month, one does it the next month, I think. So June and July need to be done. And I think June is summer. I'm not positive, but I guess I could do that pretty easily. Did I show you all these? I don't remember. I probably did. That these came off the back of a Blue Bunny ice cream package. And I thought, those are pretty cool ephemera. I got 4 of them. So, let's see, all of these. So that's summery, right? I could just put summer foods and call her good because I'm all about food. Okay, and then I already watered the flowers outside. I don't know if it's going to focus. That one, there's 5 of them hanging along there. So they're done, and I fertilized them too. The kitchen garbage needs to be taken out, but cans went out last night for pickup today. So I'm not going to walk all the way down to the road to get them. I'm going to wait till somebody wakes up and takes them. So I took that bag of watermelon and cantaloupe and, scrappy scraps and sealed it in a bag as tight as I could and put it outside the laundry room door leading to the garage, and as soon as that, I'll put that in the garbage. And then today I need to fold some laundry. It's already in a basket and waiting for me, and then wash sheets today. Change sheets, wash sheets, do it all. I guess you can't, well, I was going to say you can't wash them if you don't change them, but if you put the same sheets back on, which I intend to do, then it'll be on. I've got 2 sets of sheets, but these are the new ones, and I really dig on how they feel. Let's see what else. Iced tea in the cup here, and I was thinking about making something with that cabbage over there, and I have not done that. The reason I haven't cut it up yet is because I'm afraid that if I do, it won't go over well enough to disappear. But I could give some of it to my parents and they would eat it. So I might go ahead and do that. I like to take that, we use cabbage, shredded carrots, cabbage, bacon, dried cranberries. I'm gonna have to look that recipe up again. It's been since last summer probably since I did it, but it's kept in the fridge. It's served cold and it's so good. You put bacon in something, and how can it not be so good? Let's see what else. Okay, I know what else I was gonna say. Those pants right there are there because my husband put them there along with an iron and some patches and a sewing kit. And I say, what do you want me to do with those? They're still there. So one thing I didn't tell you that I wanted to, I'm having a mini panic attack here. It shouldn't be this easy, but I believe I just sent a family picture to every email contact in my directory. I mean professional ones I haven't spoken to in years, family, neighbors, everybody. And if I did, my phone's going to get real busy and my husband is going to wring my neck. All right, my lists have lists. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I need to go to the store later today, maybe. I don't want to do another grocery haul delivery because I can spend too much just sitting there going, and I don't need too much. So I might run into the store later, but I know that I'm going to grab that basket of laundry out of the laundry room, take it into the front room where I can watch the Mariners game today. I think it's at 11:15 or something. It's baseball. And fold it while I watch it. Give me something to do. And then I will later this evening make that cabbage salad with the bacon I just did that's left. There'll be plenty left. How much can one? Yeah, well, they can eat a lot of bacon, can't they? Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you've never subscribed, I'd love it if you did today. It's so fun to see a new person show up. It's so fun to see old friends show up, too. Chat with me. I love it. Bye.